Alright, what I got up here today is my 2-week-old Petzl Sequoia harness. This is the non-SRT version, so this is the DRT. But I got it a few weeks ago, wanted to get some climbing time in with it before I actually did a review. But so far, I very much like it. There's a few things I'm not a huge fan of, but overall it's incredible. Can't really see from afar, so let's get a closer look. So it has a semi-rigid back pad. Ventilation slats, keeps you pretty cool, although it's been over 100 degrees for the last few days, so you're sweating your balls off no matter what you're in. But it's very comfortable, spur climbing or rope climbing. These are what they call fasteners, but it's 3 action, 3 motion. So each one of these locking mechanisms has its own, and then there also has to be tension off of it to pull it out. So when you're climbing, your chances are, if there's tension on here, you're not going to come undone, even if both of these somehow get jammed down. It's the same on the leg loops as well. Got those. And this guy has a whole bunch of accessory slots. These cords here, rated at 10 kilograms each. Got some over on this side as well. Same on each side. The webbing slots, see here, are rated at 15 kilograms. You can see I've got some of the Petzl carry tools and also the singing rocks. I was wanting to try them both out and see which one I like more. I haven't really had any issues with either one, other than occasionally, tweaking it to the side and having it pop out like that, and I'll go to put something away and wonder what the fuck's going on. But that's with both of them, so not really one better than the other in my opinion at this point. But I've got one of the large carry tools here. It's usually what I carry my chainsaw in. You've also got heavier duty webbings. You can put carabiners in here for bigger saws and whatnot. One on the other side as well. Right there. Got a bungee cord built in back here for a first aid kit, which I don't have yet. It's probably something I should pick up. Leg loops are fully adjustable. They can rotate in the strap, so you can position it however you like. Also on the back side here, you've got these elastic cords coming down, so you can kind of have it setting where you like and then adjust it as needed. See the adjustments on these are fully adjustable. You can shape them to your leg, and they also have these catches for whatever extra webbing, which for me is a fairly significant amount. This is the size 2. Size 1 is a smaller version. I kind of fit right in between the 2 sizes, so I'm kind of a little bit too big for the size 1 and almost not big enough for the size 2, really. When I've got this guy tightened down spur climbing, it is pretty much all the way in. And then you've got this whole shit ton of webbing out here. I usually tuck that actually inside my belt of my pants to get it out of the way. I kind of wish the D-rings were a little more adjustable. Well, they're not adjustable. But with this tightened up as much as it goes, these are in a little too far for my liking. It'd be a little more helpful, a little more comfortable for me if these would widen out a little bit, get more side stability. But not a huge complaint, honestly. It's pretty comfortable either way. But do have the rope bridge. Is the newer version, I think came out in like 2014, the rope over the webbing. If you're not familiar, they do have these rings where you can remove the set Allen screw and swap out bridges. They actually have an adjustable one, or these fixed lengths, or you can even put like rings or something on here, other accessories, whatever the hell you want. Pretty handy. These are adjustable as well, these straps, so you can set how far this is going to be from your D-rings. You can pull it in more, adjusting these guys. You can tuck those in when you're done, like yay. So I'll go ahead and put it on and show you some of the nice things, and also one of the things I didn't like so much, and I'll give you a demonstration of that. So as you can see, with my 36-inch waist, with this guy tightened up, there's really not a whole lot of play in there, and that's fine. But come winter time, I'd rather have the size 2. That way I can fit easier into some heavy pants, heavy coat, climbing with those, as opposed to not being able to fit into them with a size 1 and having a little better spaced D-rings. But let's clip in. Alright, so up in the canopy, it did it right there. I was going to demonstrate. So this harness, it's really comfortable, even if you're out on a limb walk and you got that one limb that you just can't reach. Even you're really pushed out there, you can really get some good angles with this thing. It's pretty phenomenal, and it's very comfortable. So the one thing kind of scared the shit out of me the other day, I didn't like, and let me get a little better video of it. So I was up in the canopy the other day. I was about 40 feet up, and I dropped like a few inches, and I couldn't figure out what the fuck it was. I mean, it was a sudden drop, but I stopped. I went over everything. Everything looked good, and then I just couldn't figure out what had happened until I noticed a little bit later. I came in the same situation where I was about to drop a few inches and caught myself before it happened. So in this guy, when you hip thrust, you can get your carabiner caught around the D-ring. And if you're positioned right, it'll hold there for a moment, like that. And then, suddenly without warning, it can give on you. So just something to be aware of. Nothing Petzl did. I'm sure just the combination. Probably could, use different carabiners or something. But be aware that can happen. Did happen to me. Almost shit myself. But spur climbing in this is just as comfy as well. I got the new Cadillac Opsal, I don't know how to fucking pronounce it. But the pads, they're so ridiculously more comfortable than the standard Bachelins that I was using, the old ones. I was in a tree for a couple hours on them the other day, and shins didn't bother me at all. Anyway, that's the Petzl Sequoia. And as always, have a good one, humans. One more thing to mention, if you catch this movie in the first few days after I post it, and I'll post it tonight, Sunday, if you get an order into treestuff.com by Friday, July 1st, put the order code Petzl17 in, you get 17% off anything Petzl. So heads up, treestuff.com.